Once upon a time in the quiet village of Fiddlesticks Hollow, nestled between rolling green hills and sparkling blue streams, there was a secret that only came alive at night. This secret was known as the tiny Moonlight Circus, a magical spectacle that illuminated the night with wonder and excitement. The circus was not like any other. It was a place where miniature animals performed astounding tricks and little glowing fairies guided the audience through enchanted gardens. But the most fascinating aspect of the tiny Moonlight Circus was that it was run entirely by children. One sprightly evening, just as the moon was rising high in the sky, Rosie, a young girl with twinkling eyes and a spirit full of adventure, set off to join her friends at the hidden meadow where the circus was held. Rosie was the ringmaster, a role she took quite seriously. Upon reaching the meadow, she was greeted by her best friend, Max, a clever boy with a wild mop of curly hair. Max was the animal tamer and had a special way with the critters that entertained at the circus. Next to arrive was Lily, a gentle girl with a gift for music. With everything in place, the children began preparing for the night's performance. Max went to check on the performers: Binky the miniature elephant, Tilly the tightrope walking mouse, and Jax the juggler squirrel. Meanwhile, Rosie took charge of organizing the seating arrangements. Soon the meadow was filled with a buzz of excitement. The little lanterns, woven from fireflies, lit up, and the stars seemed to twinkle brighter as Rosie stepped into the ring. "Ladies and gentlemen," she announced, "welcome to the tiny Moonlight Circus, where dreams come alive." The show began with Binky the elephant, who, despite his size, twirled gracefully around the ring, balancing on one leg at a time while wearing a little sparkly hat. The audience gasped and clapped, completely mesmerized. Next was Tilly's act. The tiny mouse darted up a slender rope, wobbling ever so slightly, and then expertly crossing a tightrope strung between two old oak trees. She was rewarded with a shower of glittering fairy dust that made her coat shimmer beautifully. Jax the squirrel bounded next, carrying colorful acorns which he flung into the air. He juggled with such speed and skill that the acorns seemed like colorful shooting stars. The crowd cheered and giggled at his playful antics. Between acts, Lily and her fairy band played tunes that seemed to tickle the very tips of the trees, causing the leaves to dance along in the breeze. There was magic in every note that made the night feel like a dream. Just as the final act was about to start, Rosie noticed a newcomer sitting quietly at the edge of the crowd. It was a little girl with wide eyes full of curiosity. Rosie waved her over, inviting her to join in the fun with the others. The girl hesitated, but then a tiny fairy flew over, sprinkling some fairy dust, filling her with courage. With a bright smile, she joined the rest of the children. The last performance was a grand parade. All the animals and children formed a procession, winding through the meadow, their laughter and joy echoing under the moonlight. Even the little newcomer joined, feeling like she belonged. As the night grew old and the owl's soft hoots signaled the end of the festivities, Rosie gathered everyone in a circle. "Thank you all for making tonight's tiny Moonlight Circus magical," she exclaimed. Max, Lily, and the other children nodded with big smiles. They helped each other pack away the little circus until the next time the moon was high, and the night was just right.